Hey guys, SSM here, and I'm going to be doing a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 top 3 weapons in each category, like submachine guns, assault rifles, LMGs. And I tried to record this before, but I kept messing up, and I kept pressing pause, wanted to record, and when I wanted to record, I kept pressing pause, and I was all confused, and I messed it up horribly. I'm trying to explain this quick. So in each category, like assault rifles, I'm going to do my top 3. Number 3 is my favorite. Number 2 is like my okay weapon. Number 1 is my least favorite. But it's like not my least favorite, but it's one of my favorites, but it's the one I don't like. It's hard to explain. Number 3 is my favorite weapon. Number 1 is I like it, but it's not my favorite. Finally figured out a way to explain that. And I'm going to be doing one for each category, like assault rifles, submachine guns. I think I just said that already. Let's go on to the video. My number 1 spot is M8A7. It's a burst fire weapon, and it's the last weapon that you can have unlocked it, but I've tried it in custom game. I've tried almost every single weapon in custom game, and I like it because it's pretty powerful or it's pretty accurate, but it's also really powerful if you actually hit them in the head or in the body, and yeah, and stuff. Now my number 2 spot is a Man of War because it's powerful. It's one of my favorite assault rifles that actually unlocked in multiplayer and online because it's pretty powerful even though it doesn't shoot that fast, but it's also pretty accurate. And I like it. My number 1 spot is a KN-44. Even though it's the first weapon that you get, there's been an assault rifle buff. It makes everything, I forgot what it was, makes everything either more powerful or more accurate, or fire rate or whatever. But I still like it just because of the accuracy, and you could be jumping around, turn over really quick and shoot them, kill them pretty quick. But I don't usually use it because I don't have horrible reflexes, so yeah. Alright, in the submachine guns, my number 3 spot is the Razorback because it's pretty strong. It's the last submachine gun that you get, and I really like it. Curb Stomp! Okay, I purposely put that into my video. Oh yeah, and quick little update. I got a new phone case for my old iPhone 4. The screen cover looks kind of crappy because it's like 10 years old. The screen actually flips over, or the case actually flips over to the side of the screen, so it holds on. And yes, I did crack my phone. And I know it's kind of girly, it's like a girly red, but at least it's not pink. Alright, my number 2 spot is the Vesper. Yes, the Vesper. Just because I like it, it shoots pretty fast even though it burns through ammo. But I still like it because it kills people quick. Yee. Alright, and my next spot, it's the Kuda, because it's not the most powerful SMG, but it is pretty good in accuracy. And I had to think some people just over exaggerate how it is. Alright, going on to LMGs. My number 3 spot for the LMG. Yes, number 3 I can count. Is the Gorgon. The Gorgon. Excuse me. It's the Gorgon because it's like, it used to, in the beta, it was like a 2-shot from any range. It was a little bit way too overpowered. Now they nerfed it a little bit, but it's still really powerful, even though it's only like a semi-automatic. And that's my number 3 spot for LMGs. Coming at the number 2 spot is the 48 Dredge, I forgot what it's called for a second. Even though it's a burst fire weapon, it still has really high damage. But all the LMGs, I don't usually use them that much because it slows you down when you're trying to run. I don't really use them, but I do use them sometimes, but only when I'm like camping or something. And my number 1 for LMGs is the BRM, because it's the first LMG. I'm pretty sure there's only 3 LMGs. Did not think this through. Alright, coming in as sniper rifles. In sniper rifles, the number 1 spot is the SVG. Even though there's four sniper rifles, I only like 3 of them. Alright, and you'll see the other 2. The SVG, because it's really powerful, and even though I have to cock it back, it's like really quick. I think it's kind of like the Locust, kind of the same. And going into number 2 spot, the number 2 spot, it's the Draken, because it's number 2, because, you know, it's semi-automatic. I think they made it a little bit too strong. It's like a 2 or 3 shot kill from like a pretty far range, from like a sniper range. And yes, I do like it better than the other 2 snipers. Yes. I just think they made the Draken a little bit too overpowered, but that's why I like it. Alright, and my number 1 spot for snipers is the Locust, because it does have really high power, and it's cockback, and it's pretty accurate. I don't like the P06, which is the only last sniper left, and I will never use it. I've tried it once, and I was horrible with it. The only reason I wouldn't use it is because of the recharge rate, and you have to actually recharge when you're about to shoot, and it shoots bursts. And when I'm sniping, I move around a little bit, so it'll just mess me up. Coming in on the secondary, I'm doing all the secondary weapons, but I haven't tried the Shadow Claw or the MX Grand or the Marshall. I haven't tried any of those, so I'm not going to add those into this list. Dang, I forgot to record it. Okay, my number 3 spot for... Actually, I'm going to do 4 for the secondaries. Actually, no, I'm only going to do 3. Okay. For my number 3 spot for the secondary is going to be the LCAR. It's it's an automatic weapon. Hashtag double chin. Okay. It's a fully automatic a secondary pistol, and it is pretty accurate. And if you use it in zombies, so you can kill zombies really quick and level it up. My number 2 spot is the RK5. For the RK5, I have a black market skin called the Ritual. It looks really cool. But it's a burst fire, and it also is really accurate, and it's really powerful. You could kill someone like 2 or 3 bursts. I just like it because of that. Number 3 spot is going to be the XM53 launcher. Excuse me. Because if you could lock on with the regular rocket launcher, which makes it, even though it'll lock on, it locks on really quick, but if you look away, it locks off. But I like it even though you can lock on, and it tells you how many hits it takes to kill them, except for the escort drone and safeguard. But also because it's a one-shot kill, like every single rocket launcher is always a one-shot kill on people. You just need to know how to use it. I know I didn't do every single SMG, LMG for like those kind of spots, but I can't really remember the rest off the top of my head. I'll see you guys in the next video.